standing in my engine bay right now. This is probably about $1,500 in California. This is how much square space you get for $1,500. And I'm pretty cold. My little TTs right here, they about 35 degrees, okay? And they solid hard as a rock. Tackle all the wiring. What's poppin', mother suckers? No! Welcome back to the Tony Bush Jr. Show, baby. And I am standing in my engine bay right now. This is probably about $1,500 in California. This is how much square space you get for $1,500. Well, today's episode, I will be cleaning this engine bay and getting it prepped to paint. This is gonna be my first time, so I'm pretty juiced. I've never painted an engine bay or prepped it or any of that stuff. So I'm pretty excited and I'm pretty cold. My little TTs right here, they about 35 degrees, okay? And they solid hard as a rock. So I'm gonna do my best to stay warm. I got all my materials. I'm super excited. And I'll take you guys through the two-part process. First process will be cleaning everything and getting the engine bay prepped and scuffed. The second part will be painting. So hit the mother-sucking like, subscribe, and comment, and zoom in and zoom out. And here we go. The first thing that I'm going to do and tackle is all the wiring and fittings and things that is going to be in the way of prepping this engine surface to be cleaned. Plus, I don't want any water or chemicals or anything to get on any of the electrical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten all this stuff up, get it out the way, cover it, protect it. And then the stuff that I'm not using, like this electric water pump, it got to go. And then like the old fuel line. And then I got a bunch of little nasty little yuckies that I got to clean down there. And yeah, so I'm gonna get that done and then come back and start the scrubbing. Yeah, it's about to get real. About to get real in the field scrubbing. Oh yeah, baby. Wax on, wax off. So this is it. About to dive in, get this surgery cracking. This stuff on this side, some of it I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna throw it away. Just gonna toss him to the scar and never see him again. And some of this stuff, there's a few wires that I will keep. So I'm gonna do a little quick time lapse. Yeah, I don't want to sit 10 minutes, watch this, or do you? So I'm gonna get it cracking, and then I'll see y'all in a minute. So this is where I am for today. I actually have to stop right here because it's getting dark and I still got a lot to do. I got to take all that deliciously nasty stuff off from down there. I got to remove that. I got to do some scraping and scrubbing. There's quite a bit. Excuse me. Ooh, them jalapenos be hot. But anyways, I'm gonna do a second part of this first episode. Just want to let y'all know we ain't done yet. As you can see, we got a ton of more work to do. But when I snap my finger, we will be on part 2 of this part 1 of the first episode. Man, I'm lost. But hey, here we go. Today, we are sanding down the engine bay to get it ready for paint. Yes, that's right. Finally, let's take a look in. Last time I got to this point, I did a lot of cleaning, and today I'm going to sand the engine bay down. I'm going to mask off all the parts that I don't want any paint overspray to get on and getting it prepped for paint. It's time to rattle can my engine on, baby. Yes. Finally at this process, at the stage of this motherfucking project where I can spray my engine on with some rattle cans. But I got these cans of paint from the paint supply store, and it's for, you know, high temperature and metal surfaces and blah 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 blah. So we can finally spray this engine bay and complete this part of the process. Woo! Without further ado, let's just hop to it. All right, let's check out the completed aftermath of what happened. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. So I put 5 coats of paint on here, and this is the after effect. It came out like a matte, basically a matte black. Got rid of all the imperfections and chipped off paint and stuff that was on there. So this should complement the engine and transmission quite well. Pretty happy the way it turned out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of the bare metal that I stripped on the subframe. I'm going to also coat that black. And then on the next episode, I'm going to break down all the parts that are going to start to go on Project Zen and replacing parts and getting this thing built so it can get on the ground running, baby. So I appreciate you mother suckers for tuning in. Until the next episode. Blah!